People always say it's your year, but nothing's guaranteed.
What does make you tick?
Winning. The ultimate goal is to win the World Championship. I've tried many times, I've come close many times. I'm getting to the end of my career. I've got nothing to lose anymore. I have to win.
Welcome to the second round on the WRC's 2025 calendar, the stunning Rally Sweden. As we enter the third and final day of this epic winter wonderland battle, we have Elfyn Evans leading the rally, with his Toyota teammate Takamoto Katsuta close behind, chasing his first ever victory. And there's only 3 stages left. The question is, can Hyundai's reigning world champion Thierry Neuville hunt down the 2 Toyotas out in front? Or will Elfyn Evans' precision or Taka Katsuta's passion claim this win for Team Toyota?
Taka-san, how are you feeling?
Good.
Good. Morning, boys. Morning.
This is like a police station. What you have done? Nothing.
What is your plan?
Drive quite good.
Quite good.
I mean, not big push, not crazy.
Keep your own pace and no rhythm and not to go too hard to push. If everything goes really well, then you could even win.
Takamoto Katsuta is a brilliant character in the World Rally Championship. Everybody loves him. He's quick, he's hungry, he's determined, and I, for one, would love to see him take a victory.
Thank you.
Samurai Taka.
If I need that, let me know.
Okay. Yeah, we don't use the samurai this morning.
Not yet.
It's a beautiful sight this Sunday morning. We have all of our top 3 within the stage right now. Taka Katsuta looking good on the splits. Evans is 1.5 seconds slower. Neuville 0.8 slower.
Nyt aika tiukalle tää touhu kyllä. Kuulkaa pojat. Last year with Taka, he was fighting for the lead here, and then he went off. So I said, let's remember what happened last year. Let's try to do different this year.
Yay! Yeah, he loves this. When I was a kid, I was big fan of cars. My father, grandfather, both a rally driver, so 3 or 2 years old. I think this is my first experience of the rally car. Toki, これ誰の車だって?
Papa. Papa.
Papa? パパの車どうやって走るの? I started karting 12 years old, and then I got the opportunity to do rallying. Oh, that was, I never forget, I enjoyed a lot. I was always wanted to win every races. Now I set my target for my career. So when I'm 35, for sure this is one of the targets to get world champion. I'm 32 now, so now is to get the first victory at least. Toyota supported me since when I was karting, racing, and running now, so that's one of the reasons why I want to win, like to make them happy and also proud. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure. It's very tough sport, but maybe that's why we love it.
Oof, it is the fastest time through, 14:15.3 for Taka.
That's Taka done.
What a start to the morning. That's a stage win for Taka. And he is going to be delighted to know that he has a good advantage right now over Elfyn Evans. That is the reaction. So as it stands, with 2 stages to go, Takamoto Katsuta is our new rally leader. Elfyn Evans drops to 2nd, with Hyundai's Thierry Neuville in 3rd.
How was it?
Not good. But every time I started to push more, I think I was naturally a bit holding back in too many places there. It's costing too much. It's been the same all weekend, really.
Elfyn, he's the most consistent driver in a championship. In a good day, he can win. In a great day or the great year, he can become a world champion. What is a difficulty is that when you get so close many times, like he has been 4 times, it's holding you a little bit back, and it starts to also eat inside.
Didn't maybe drive as well as I would have liked in that last one of the loop. You try and not be emotional and just focus on doing everything to the best of your ability, and that's it. But naturally, when it's like this morning, it's impossible to not let that get to you a little bit.
Elfyn Evans, he's always looking for perfection. He's finished 2nd in the World Championship 4 times, and he's had enough of it. His goal has to be to become world champion.
The penultimate stage now, and it's Elfyn's chance to respond to Taka. Everything is so close out there.
Yeah, Elfyn's definitely on it through here.
Elfyn now 5.9 seconds quicker than Taka, up at 20k, so that is a position change.
Is Taka just a little bit too cautious? It was in 24, wasn't it, that he came so close to his first rally win, but threw it off the road. I'm sure that has to be playing on his mind.
Oh, Taka just into the snowbank on the right-hand side. He's got away with it. Breathe, everyone. And that is Takamoto Katsuta through. Aaron with a little chuckle at the end there. Yeah, they got away with that little moment. He will have to wait now to see how Elfyn does on the final sector.
But Elfyn has been driving really well now. Really, really good performance.
That was an incredible drive.
Yeah, he's got to be happy with that.
Look at that reaction. That is great to see.
Now he can see he's smiling, he's more relaxed. Now you know that he's good for the final stage. He lost a bit of confidence this morning, but now it's obviously back.
So after 3 days of rallying here in Sweden, it all comes down to the final stage, with just a 3.7-second gap between Elfyn Evans' lead and the chance of Taka Katsuta's first ever rally win.
A bit nervous. I would like to see our drivers, but I have to wait a few minutes before they will be shown in the TV.
Here we go then. There is Thierry Neuville.
Nice and smooth there through that right-hander.
That is a confirmed podium finish then in Sweden for the world champion. All eyes were on Taka Katsuta, the man of the moment.
All Taka can do is send it into the stage, go flat out. Taka is such a popular character, isn't he? Everybody excited to see if he can get that monkey off his back and get this rally won. But remember, Elfyn needs those points to his championship challenge. He's not just going to give that up easily.
And he's into that flying finish now. Here we go. It is going to be quicker. What a run it is for Taka Katsuta. And the gauntlet has been thrown down over to you, Elfyn Evans. And look what that means for the team. What a run, Chenny.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. I'm so happy for Takamoto Katsuta and Aaron Johnson. Taka's been mega through there, hasn't he? He's certainly put Elfyn under serious pressure now. He's got to win this final stage. Just one mistake, and this rally will be Takamoto Katsuta's.
But look at the focus on the Welshman's face. Very, very aggressive run, isn't it? Let's just see.
Taka was super clean through this final left-hander. It's going to be very, very close. This is going to go down to the wire. Another mega effort. 4:58.09.
Elfyn Evans takes a 10th career victory. Incredible finale.
What a weekend for Elfyn Evans. It has been absolutely stunning. Listen, I'm going to just say this. Takamoto Katsuta deserves to win a rally. Elfyn Evans deserves to win this rally.
Yeah.
Well done. Very, very nice job. Very nice job.
It is going to be quite some celebration, you can imagine, over at Toyota HQ.
Good to finish. Of course, it was very close to the win, so a bit disappointing. This time I was not ready to fight. Elfyn did a very good job as well. So. Yeah, hope next one coming soon.
Well done, Elfyn. Great, great performance.
I was thinking I was going to finish it.
I know the feeling.
It's quite a big deal winning rallies. It's not easy to do. In 10 years, I've managed to win 10. Obviously, we all want more, but I think the point is that it's not easy to win, so it always feels pretty good.
Elfyn, he's a fantastic driver. He has worked so much and so hard for it. But if you finish once again second for the championship, and you're always second, that is the worst situation. The lollipop is given to you, but in front of you, somebody takes it back. You know how it feels. And with that feeling, you have to live with it. That is hard.
My dad was a rally driver when I grew up, so I guess it's been part of life from day one, really.
If you don't do his cup of tea well, is he going to point it out?
Probably have a grunt or something, I don't know.
That's not right, surely, is it?
It's not bad, I'll tell you now.
He's very fussy and I'm very fussy, so we tend to make our own. It's safer that way.
That's his excuse. It's the way I should have brought him up differently. I should have made sure that he does my cup of tea.
I would be the 4th generation of Evans families with cars.
And the whole family, we've loved cars and driving quickly, to be honest. So there was no hope when Elfyn came along. We had him in the cars as soon as he could reach the pedals, basically, with a lot of cushions. The World Championship is a true test of man and machine in all different variants. Personally, I think it's been a great start, but he's still not finished. This could be the last year. And if he's not good now, he never will be good, will he? If you think about it, he's done nothing else and he's worked damn hard at it. If you walk up to the podium and he's on the top step, then you get a... And I'm still on that journey with him, like.
After a short break from the snow of Sweden, we've reached the heat and dust of East Africa. For more than 70 years, the infamous Safari Rally has traversed Kenya's stunning savannas. It's unforgiving terrain, testing even the toughest of cars. And what a competition we have here over the next few days, as Toyota, Hyundai and M-Sport battle it out over 21 stages and 400 bruising kilometres. The tough Toyota Yaris has dominated the last few years, beating the more fragile Hyundai since Safari returned to the WRC, with Kalle Rovanperä taking last year's win. Will we see them triumph once again this year, or can Hyundai turn things round and break their Kenyan curse?
We somehow struggled here in Kenya over the past years, but pretty convinced that this year will be a better year for us.
The word to use here, it's Hakuna Matata, you know? It's longer than last year, it's tougher, many things will happen for sure, so I'm just gonna try to stay out of trouble.
Even though you try to be cautious, Kenya can always bite you, so you need to be careful.
We've had two very specific events to start the year, which have all gone okay, but of course now it's a completely different kettle of fish.
This is 5th time for us, and Kenya is something very special in terms of conditions and praise and everything. So I'm very happy to be back for sure.
We kick off then with a brand new stage. It's tight and technical. This is going to challenge the drivers as they push their way through these winding Kenyan farm tracks.
Over to Taka Katsuta. Two-time runner-up here in Kenya. Is this to be his year? Second, of course, just a few seconds away from a first win in Sweden.
Nobody can sit in a Rally 1 car and just be right on it. It doesn't happen. You've got to get the experience, and that's where Taka's at now. He's just got to get that first victory. He's a bloody quick rally driver. Taka's taking some massive cuts. Oof. He's really hooking that front right into the shrubbery.
Just driving through everything. That's Taka Kenya style. Taka Kenya style.
Taka's run very, very wide. He needs to tidy this up now.
Oh, he's in the house. He's in the house.
So close to cleaning out that shed, all the Kenyan crop machinery. He's done very well to thread the needle and get away with that one.
He's able to put the car in between the house and like the big support of this huge sprinkler, you know? This is Taka.
Hello.
I didn't know you were so interested in the agricultural farming equipment.
Your shit is okay? Yeah.
Tomorrow the situation has to be clear on the reliability and the safety. No room for today's drive.
No.
We've scored maximum points in the first 2 rallies, so of course that's really good. But in terms of pressure, I guess there's an expectation to continue that. There's a really human element to it with the drivers. Essentially, they want to win and they want to go fast. But in an event like Kenya, you have to hold the horses a little bit. They have to go a little bit slower to maintain the reliability of themselves and the car.
Rally Kenya not starting well for Hyundai, who really can't seem to catch a break at this event. We've got Neuville with some issues mid-stage, and it's a nightmare start for Hyundai's new boy, Adrien Fourmaux, who can't even get going.
They need people to push it enough. I don't know if they can push it themselves.
Can another one of our cars push it?
No, but they are already gone.
What does he say?
There is no battery, but everything turns on.
Leave it off for a bit to recover. Stay calm.
Where the battery is, there is a little red connector. Can you please disconnect that? It's disconnected. Okay, so the battery is definitely flat.
We are trying to understand what happened because at the moment Adrien is stopped. Looks like a battery problem. We are trying to investigate. Even if we have some delay now with Adrien, we cannot give up.
Left. You've got to listen to this.
So I guess it's impossible to reach on time the TC.
Sorry guys, but then we have to retire.
We was trying everything that we can with the tools that they have on the car, but unfortunately cannot solve the problem, so we need to retire the car for today.
Will you say hello today? Hello, my friend. You all right? How are you?
Yeah, good. It's a tough start.
Yeah, par contre,
Could be better. Yeah, it's way too early to have a problem like that. Yeah, electrical problems are never easy ones. Anyway, I'll have to try to find figure it out. You'll figure it out. See you later.
See you later.
You never want to see anyone retire in that way. A blow like that is not nice for anyone to see, and certainly for him, you know. Like, everybody knows he's a good friend as well as a rival, and you just don't want to see that happen to anyone.
Kenya has been such a challenge for Hyundai. Recent years, it has been mainly reliability and things we knew we could not solve, but still we came back with new problems, which are obviously very frustrating.
Another painful day.
Carrying the same problems year by year, it's crazy. Not capable of finding a solution for the smallest problems.
Not the best day that we can have in Kenya. It was a tough day, honestly. It's difficult to face this, to keep the people motivated. Just we need to keep going and trying to find out tomorrow what to improve the situation.
Spot on, really good day, to be honest. I know you will feel like you left some time here and there. No, but the thing is, this is Kenya.
We've taken the lead and second place as well now, so really good day, but we are only a puncture away from the lead changing between multiple drivers. And as we've seen, there's already been quite a number of different punctures and technical issues on different cars, which can change the leaderboard.
We're looking for the giraffes.
Which African animal would you be?
Maybe some animal which is really relaxed. Hippo, yeah. Cool all day, in the water, taking the sun. Aren't they beautiful? Let me take a picture for my daughter. Coucou Camille, regarde. Il y a un baby giraffe. Yeah, sometimes you miss home because you would like to be with family. But, I mean, I like my job as well, so you never know what's happening tomorrow, but we need to be clever because I think it's probably the most challenging edition we have ever seen. We need to catch some points back, especially on Elfyn, and I would say that that's our target. That's hard, but hopefully we are within this fight.
Welcome on board for Saturday at Safari Rally Kenya. We're straight into a seriously heavy downpour today. And when it rains here in Safari, it's like driving on ice. So all bets are off.
Takamoto Katsuta, super confident and committed this morning.
Oh, look at that. Slippy boots on the pedals.
Look at that, Bexley, that rain's coming down, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we picked up a bit of greenery as well with Taka here. Cactus, actually. Right on the front.
It's got a jungle on the windscreen.
Got the old selfie stick out.
It's not a good time for a selfie.
What a stage, Bex. That was so good. It was just incredible to see the cars splashing through.
It was amazing. For Taka Katsuta, he sets the fastest time and now puts himself in massive contention for a podium here at Safari Rally.
It's proper stupid station. Maybe 2 spares is not enough.
Did you guys get a puncture?
Yeah, this is 4 tires this week. Cannot find the words. So it was like slippery and muddy as hell in the first section. But then like you see now, bone dry. So that's Africa and Rally Kenya for you.
Scott, can you get the Hoover out?
Yeah.
Did sound a bit like I was shouting the wife to get the Hoover out.
Kenyan car wash.
Stage 15 now. Could we see another stage win here for M Sport's Grégoire Munster? A repeat of what he did in Monte Carlo.
It looks mad. How can it be so mad? It's even on the road. A field.
Grégoire Munster's got this stage 1.
Second stage win for the M Sport man.
Yeah, come on. Yeah! That's great.
great to see for the Luxembourger and for M Sport, of course.
That's what you said, Greg. Just a thumbs up.
Definitely deserves a gift.
I think seeing a driver, especially Greg, come back and get a second stage win is really nice for all of us. You know, for him to prove to himself that he can do it on more than one stage, it wasn't a fluke. And for me personally, to shut up the critics, it's a good sign to say, you know what, we know better than you do.
That's good. That makes us all happy.
On to the final stage of what has been quite a day so far, and it's over to Taka, who'll be fighting to keep that number 3 podium spot.
Taka's going to have to restrain himself a little bit through here, because there's just no grip.
Doesn't look as if he is at the minute.
Oh, no.
Could well be a tyre change there for Taka.
Front right puncture for the Taka.
Big issues for Taka. I tell you what, Bex, that brings Thierry Neuville right back into play for Hyundai in the podium positions, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
This is getting tricky.
Such a shame. Guy for Taka, you know, double puncture. So that's Thierry up to 3rd place then.
Yeah.
And just like that, it's gone from being potentially Toyota 1, 2, 3 with Taka, who was flying, to now Elfyn on his own out front and 2 Hyundais on the podium.
A really challenging day. Today we got 3 punctures and yesterday 3, so feels very, very frustrating. This moment I was so angry, cannot go crazy, but still I felt a lot of emotion. Still 1 more day to go and not far from the podium place, so just keep pushing and let's see what I can do tomorrow.
It's been a really tough day, a lot of difficult conditions out there. So at the moment, Elfyn is still leading the rally with a good margin. But unfortunately, Kalle has dropped down to 5th position and Takamoto to 4th position with 2 Hyundais in between us. We're still in the fight and we'll push tomorrow to score as many points as we can.
We have different approach today to be more safe on the road, and it looks like at the end of the day it was working better than the other competitors because they have some troubles on the afternoon loop. That means that we are now on the podium position with Oit and Thierry, so P2, P3. And now the target should be tomorrow just to try to keep this podium position for the team because it's very important. With Adrien, the target is clear, just maximum points tomorrow. So he will have his first opportunity with Hyundai to show what he's capable to do it.
It's been a good day, really tricky. Finally getting that stage win is just feeling so good. We were really down in the overall classification and we end the day in 7th position. Just coming from that far is really pleasing.
Hakuna Matata, eh?
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Mine was.
Taka went out.
I've seen he went out a few times, huh? Every corner he was off. And he was off, taking speed from the grass, going back on mud, taking breaks, on the grass again.
Taka-san, I'm glad to see your smile back.
See you later.
See you later, have fun.
How are you feeling today, Taka?
Best shape of the week. This is last day of the rally, so the last push is I'm looking for.
Welcome back to the final day of what has been a grueling Safari Rally Kenya. Elfyn Evans is out in front with a big lead, but as you saw yesterday, anything can happen. And today's first stage has been absolutely incredible. Adrien Fourmaux came back with a bang, smashing a stage win, with Thierry Neuville and Taka Katsuta still just 30 seconds apart in the fight for 3rd on the podium. But with our drivers gearing up for stage 18, there's no sign of former Kenyan winner Kalle Rovanperä or this year's current leader, Elfyn Evans.
Yeah, I know. But basically now, without the belt for you, there's no point to start the stage.
After the first stage this morning, Kalle's come out the stage and the alternator has stopped charging.
Just come until you can and we will send someone. Can we send recovery? He's not going to stage.
Kalle, unfortunately, they weren't able to change the belt, so he's now out of the rally. But during the investigation, we had the call from Elfyn that his car did exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but look, I don't give a fuck about Kalle anymore.
I know, that's what I said.
But now we've got another car with a problem.
The first one is strange, it's a straight snap, the first one, but the second one is shredded.
They're in the stage now. Look on the map.
Okay. It's all good. Cheers.
This alternator issue, obviously, emotions are high for the drivers, for the team, for everyone. When things go wrong, it's never a nice moment. But Elfyn's a good mechanic. He's fixed the car and he's continuing at the moment, so it still looks okay.
Into the stage with our rally leader now. It's been great work from Elfyn and Scott to get that Yaris fixed in time, hasn't it? I know it's early in the season, but getting the win here is huge for them, it's huge for the team. But clearly, Elfyn can send a message to the other drivers that he means business this year.
Looking at the battle for third now, Thierry will be desperate to hold on to that hard-earned podium place. But Taka is nipping at his heels in fourth.
He's absolutely slinging that Toyota Yaris around. Look at that, it looks almost sped up, doesn't it? He's properly on it, Bex.
He's pushing because he wants to try and get onto podium position.
Yeah, he's certainly carrying a lot of pressure. Toyota would love to have a Japanese driver win the rally.
2024, after a couple of bad rallies, the team told me if I not finishing the rally in Japan, I don't have a contract this year. It was crazy. 1 week before the rally Japan, I got this info. I cannot do any mistake. I have to finish the rally. So that was a horrible weekend. I mean, mentally, I couldn't deliver any results. So then team decided to give me the last fair track end of the world because I was giving everything. Maybe I needed that kind of time to understand myself. Yeah, it was quite tough, but luckily I'm here now. And I hope still we have a chance to do better again. Mistake can happen, but just need to control as much as you can.
You can see on that next split now that Neuville's 4.4 slower than Taka, so it's gone back up again into Taka's advantage. There we go then, Takamoto Katsuta with a stage win at this crucial point in the podium fight.
Yeah, it looks like the team have let him off the leash completely, which is great to see, and it's getting very, very spicy.
You were looking forward to a good Sunday push. How are you feeling now?
Pretty good. Of course, gap is quite tight now, so let's see.
Well, the plan's pretty simple. Get to the finish. And then if we can pick up a couple of points on the way, then that's going to be a bonus. But yeah, it's the rally win that we want. We've done well so far, so one to go. Like full concentration, focus, bring it home for ourselves and for the team.
After 4 days and almost 400 kilometers of rallying, there are just over 30 seconds between Neuville and Katsuta in the battle for third place on the podium. And here at Safari Rally Kenya, that really is nothing.
Fourmaux did a really good run through
He
here.
really has, hasn't he? I mean, he's absolutely going for it in here. Absolutely nothing to lose. Fourmaux definitely then, I think, with the time to beat. Congratulations to Greg Munster, top 6 finish at the Safari Rally. Got that second stage win as well. Keep notching up those through the year, it just keeps building.
Now then, let's see what Takamoto Katsuta can bring to this ferocious final fight. He's gonna throw absolutely everything at this PK. There's no question Taka is going to be absolutely on it. I'm sure that was very sideways.
Oh, my goodness.
Just as I was saying that, we just saw Taka coming down to that right hand, and the back of the car just stepped out.
Oof, on the roof.
Oh, it's on his roof.
Oh, Taka. Yeah, the crew's okay. You can see that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the windscreen smashed.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, stop.
Roll over. Roll over, yeah.
He is so quick, terrifyingly fast when he wants to be. But he's not afraid, and you don't. Sometimes you just think, does he know where all of the limits are? Okay, yeah, they've got it back on the wheel. Such a shame. Let's just listen to the engine note.
Oh, yeah, that sounds sick as a dog now, doesn't it?
I am gutted for Takamoto and Aaron, because with all those punctures and everything else, they just kept on pushing, kept going, and for it to end like this is really disappointing. Got to turn our attention to Thierry Neuville.
Thierry's pushing. It's the home straight.
He is flying through here. Thierry Neuville is on a charge.
He is second fastest through.
And for sure, it'll be 2 Hyundais guaranteed on the podium. Hyundai can be happy with that. There's a lot of smiles down there, and rightly so, PK.
Come on, boys.
Thank you, guys.
Stefan, thank you.
Yeah, meanwhile, down there at the stock control, just receiving some images that Taka's having to push that car.
Hey, Taka, here.
Poor old Taka. You've got to feel from him. Very emotional driver there.
I think all drivers get emotional when things go wrong, because when you want something so much and you've put so much of your lifeblood into it, your sweat and your tears, and it doesn't work out for you, of course that hurts. What happened in the power stage was really unlucky. That could have happened to anyone. There was nothing that he could do.
Hard luck, guys. Come on. It's part of the game.
Don't take it so hard.
No. You've done an incredible job.
That was an incredible job, man.
Taka, stop. No regrets. No regrets, man. It was fantastic what you did.
All about for the team. Nothing about myself, because I was fighting for the team points. I don't care my championship. I'm just carrying a team championship, so yeah, I couldn't take the maximum points, and I failed, so that was my big disappointment.
But really sad for Taka. You imagine he did all the stages, all the rally, and at the end, a small mistake in one stage. But I'm sure he will be back strong. He shows really good pace, and there is no doubt about that.
Back over to the final moments of our final stage. Elfyn Evans, he is only a handful of kilometres away from adding his name to that very special list of Safari Rally Kenya winners.
They did it on the snow and ice. Now they've done it on the heat and dust of the East African Safari. And listen to this roar.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, 11th victory for Elfyn Evans. What a force he is now. The Welshman, absolutely on fire.
Elfyn Evans, Scott Martin, you are winners of what is, and no arguments here, the toughest rally on the World Rally Championship calendar.
The love affair with a Japanese manufacturer, and this incredibly tough event continues.
It was tough from the start of the recce to the end here. Very little sleep. It's been proper hard work, but winning here for Toyota is very special. So to be a part of that and to continue that legacy going is, yeah, it's been a good start.
Now it's time to celebrate.
The victory for Elfyn is really great for the team and for his championship. But of course, at the same time, it's kind of a mixed sensation at the moment, I would say. Whenever you ask a driver to push, there's always a risk. And in this case, of course, it hasn't worked out. But Taka's done his best, and as always, we'll talk with him and see how we can go forwards.
Hyundai really taken a big step forward, haven't they? The best result they've had with that double podium finish over the 5 years we've been coming back to Kenya.
Well done, boys. Thank you very much. Good job.
Oh, it has been a long week here in Kenya, but finally we have 2 cars on the podium, so we can say that finally we got something positive from Kenya to home. Yep.
Super exciting finish. I can't remember we have seen a rally like this. Kenya has always been a challenger for the whole Hyundai team, but this year even more. We never gave up, and again, that brought us a good result at the end, so that's our spirit.
Hyundai versus Toyota. It's got to be one of the biggest rivalries in motorsport ever.
What's he doing?
Fuck.
It's better not to watch.
If you don't have rivalry, then you don't have a sport.
Hello, Taka is here. If you are enjoying watching the Modern Machine, please check safetyculture.com.